coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend, guten Morgen oder guten Tag wünsche ich euch. Je nachdem, wann ihr das Video schaut. Ich bin Phil von Nerdgate. Und ja, es ist schon ein bisschen her, dass ich das letzte Video gedreht habe. Tut mir leid, ist einiges dazwischen gekommen. Bin froh, dass ich jetzt endlich mal wieder die Zeit habe. Wir haben jetzt heute die 12. Episode der ersten Staffel von Doctor Who. Die Episode hat den Titel The Edge of Tomorrow, genauso auch die komplette Story Arc. Ich werde jetzt allerdings, wie ich schon vorher gesagt habe, nicht mehr jede Episode machen, sondern jeweils nur die erste Episode der jeweiligen Arc. Die werde ich euch zeigen. Ja, und am besten ohne groß drum rumzureden, fangen wir doch einfach an. Their job is to travel. Lederrock, nice. Lederhose, nice.
Mr. Chesterton? Ian Chesterton? I thought... I know you.
Oh!
Have you hurt your head?
Oh, it's terribly.
Well, let me look at it.
Oh, my neck hurts too. Oh. Oh, it's going away now. Oh. It's better. I couldn't think where I
You
was.
ought to sit down.
It's all right. Grandfather!
He's cut his head open.
I got some ointment.
We'll get some water, too.
Yes. Ow! Who's that? Oughtn't we to go and help him?
I don't like the look of this cut at all.
Water. What happened?
Well, go on.
You're working late tonight, Miss Wright?
Irgendwie scheint sie alles vergessen zu haben, ne?
Can I have a glass of water?
Forced open, when we crashed.
Crashed?
No, the ship can't crash. It's impossible. Grandfather. Grandfather!
Susan. It's all right.
No. Well, there's something here.
Ich sehe schon, das wird eine Psycho-Folge.
But that's not possible.
You feel it, don't you?
Give me the bandage. Well, what's this?
The coloured part is the ointment. You'll find the colour disappearing. It goes into the wound. When the bandage is completely white, it means the wound is healed.
Tick. All right.
Ein paar Sachen, die scheinen sie ja nicht vergessen zu haben. Weil er weiß immer noch, wie man das Ding bedient.
What are you doing?
Oh,
No. Who are you?
Susan. You don't need that.
Psycho.
No, the ship must have stopped and put us down somewhere.
But where? Where are we?
All these questions, Miss Wright, please.
You don't know, do you? You're just guessing, aren't you? Can we have some light in here?
What for?
Have you any idea where we are, Doctor?
Where is not as important as why, young man. I must go and check the faultificator again.
Everything's in a mess.
You didn't touch the controls, did you?
No.
For you? I know Susan wouldn't. I'm worried about that child. Temporary lapse of memory.
I was thinking.
Yes?
Yes, anything may help.
Do you think something could have got into the ship?
No.
Well, the doors were open.
No, it's ridiculous.
What do you mean? An animal or a man or something?
Yes.
But it's not very logical, is it?
Or another intelligence.
But as I said, it's not very logical.
No, it isn't. But does it have to be? I mean, things aren't always very logical, are they? It's just that one's been through so much,
I've been very patient with you, Miss Wright, and really, there's no more time for these absurd theories.
Probably a mechanical fault.
Yes, or electric. May even be the main unit, I don't know. I'm very worried about it all. Young man, I think you'll have to help me with that faultificator now that Susan's been put out of action.
Yes, of course I will.
Thank you, it won't take us long.
I wouldn't go near the control column if I were you, Doctor. It might give you an electric shock.
Yes, well, perhaps it would be wiser to check the faultificator first. I'm glad I thought of that, yes. Come along.
Barbara?
keep an eye on Susan?
Yes. Don't tell her about something being in the ship.
No, of course not.
You know, the less said, the better, eh?
Chesterton!
Coming! Are you all right?
Oh, yes, these numbers keep blurring before my eyes.
What can I do to help?
Well, if you wouldn't mind standing in front of that indicator, and what you would see would be a series of numbers.
You're awake now. How are you feeling? Susan, you do remember who I am, don't you?
Of course I do. You're Barbara. Why?
Hmm?
There's nothing wrong with me.
No, you just need a rest, that's all.
Where's Grandfather?
He's checking the controls with Ian.
Have they found out what's wrong with the ship?
Well, Ian thinks there was a power failure.
Why did you ask me if I knew who you were?
Susan, why don't you give me those scissors? Give them to me. Susan, what's all this about?
Psychokrieg. Und zwar
You said there'd been a power failure.
No, I didn't. I said that's what Ian thinks.
I overheard the two of you. There's something here in the ship and he doesn't want you to tell me.
I see. You just overheard a couple of words and you can...
No! You lied to me.
We wouldn't hurt you, Susan. Surely you know that.
I noticed the shadows before. It's so silent in the ship.
Yes. Well, we're imagining things. We must be. I mean, how would anything get into the ship anyway?
The doors were open.
Yes, but where would it hide?
In one of us.
No. No. We must stop talking about this. Can you imagine what the others would say if we told them? They'd simply laugh at us.
Supposing there isn't a fault.
You must be clairvoyant. We've just checked everything, and it's all perfect, which is fantastic. How are you feeling?
I'm all right.
Die Untertitel haben es aber auch nicht nochmal
What's
überprüft,
my grandfather doing?
bevor sie das Ding hochgeladen haben.
That's what I came
Die
to tell you
ganzen
about.
Umlaute sind weg.
He's decided that the only fault can be outside the ship. He's gone to turn on the scanner.
No! No, he mustn't! Don't touch!
Are you all right, child?
Yes. Grandfather, I tried to touch it, and it was like being hit, but without any pain.
Hit where?
Well, the back of my neck hurt.
That's rather like mine.
Funny. Didn't affect Barbara and me like that.
No, it didn't, did it? I must find out what's outside the ship, Susan. Stand close beside me, will you?
Nothing happened to you.
No, indeed.
Why does he keep looking at us like that?
Hey, the scanner's working.
That would be England.
Yes, I remember that.
That's very curious. That can't be what's outside the ship. This is a photograph. Close the door, Susan!
I'll do it! Well, I didn't touch it.
There's another picture.
Oh, I recognize that. That's where we nearly lost the TARDIS 4 or 5 journeys back.
Yes, the planet Quinis of the fourth universe.
That's not outside either. That's a photograph.
Can you explain it?
Did I ever tell you that the ship has a memory bank?
Yes, it records our journeys.
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure? I thought I did.
Hey, look.
Mond.
Well, what's all that about?
Oh, don't you know? I thought you might be able to explain it.
Why me?
Trying to confuse me, eh?
What are you getting at?
Look, why don't we just try and open the doors and see for ourselves what's outside?
What is inside, madam, is most important at the moment.
Inside?
But you've just been telling us that the only people inside are ourselves.
Precisely. I know now who's responsible. You are. You sabotaged my ship.
What are you talking about?
You're the cause of this disaster. And you both knocked both Susan and I unconscious.
Don't be ridiculous. We were all knocked out.
Charade. You attacked us.
Absolute nonsense.
When we were lying helpless on the floor, you tampered with my controls.
But you checked everything yourself and you couldn't find anything wrong
No,
with it.
sir. We checked everything, you and I.
But why would we? For what reason?
Blackmail, that's why. You tried to force me to return you to England.
Oh, don't be so stupid.
I know it, I'm sure of it.
How dare you? Do you realize, you stupid old man, that you'd have died in the cave of skulls if Ian hadn't made fire for you?
I...
And what about what we went through against the Daleks? Not just for us, but for you and Susan, too. And all because you tricked us into going down to the city.
But I...
Accuse us? You ought to go down on your hands and knees and thank us. But gratitude's the last thing you'll ever have, or any sort of common sense either.
Ist das ein Sender oder was?
You can't blame us for this, Doctor.
Where is he? I've decided we need more time to think. We're all somewhat overwrought. Mr. Chesterton. Miss Wright? Susan.
I wish I could understand you, Doctor. One moment you're abusing us, and the next you're playing the perfect butler.
A little nightcap to help us relax and sleep. Hmm?
If it is night, we have no way of telling now.
I'm going to bed.
Take it up with her, Grandfather. Please do.
Könnt ihr in so einer Situation an Schlafen denken? Mann?
Doctor, some very strange things are happening. I feel we're in a very dangerous position. This is no time for personal quarrels.
Irgendwie kommt mir gerade das
I think you should go and apologize to Barbara at
die
once.
Konversation aus
I'm
der
afraid we
15
have no time for
Special.
codes and manners.
Look,
And I
the
certainly
round
don't
things.
underestimate
What
the
are the
dangers
round
if they
things?
exist.
No idea.
But I must have time to think. I must think.
Look at the round things. I
Rash
love the round
action
things.
is worse than
What
no
are
action
the
at
round
all.
things?
Hmm?
No idea.
I don't see anything rash in apologizing to Barbara.
Oh, you've redecorated. I don't like that.
Frankly, Doctor, I find it hard to keep pace with you.
You mean to keep one jump ahead. That you will never be. You need my knowledge and ability to apply it. And then you need my experience to gain the fullest results.
Results? For good or for evil?
One man's law is another man's crime. Sleep on it, Chesterton. Sleep on it.
Jetzt hat er ja so Schlafmittel reingemischt. Wer weiß, ich würde es ihm zutrauen.
I'm sorry for what Grandfather said to you.
It wasn't your fault.
I know, but try and understand him. forgive him?
Try and get some sleep.
Sieht wirklich nach Schlafmittel aus. Doktor, was hast du vor? Ich hasse so etwas. Ich hasse so etwas. Ich hasse so etwas, was die gemacht haben. Naja, wir hatten eine sehr, sehr spannende Episode, fand ich. Etwas psychoterrormäßig. Fand ich ziemlich cool. Und ja, ich werde mir jetzt die Storyline voll anschauen und beim Anfang der nächsten Storyline sehen wir uns wieder. Ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen guten Abend. In dem Fall schlaft gut. Oder guten Morgen oder guten Tag. Wir sehen uns.